Hey team, so I am so excited to kick off the next phase of our journey. Welcome to our MetCon challenge, continuing from our first workout of the week this week. So over the next few weeks, we're going to switch gears to focus on what we call metabolic conditioning. That just means workouts designed to push both your strength and your cardio capacity all in one session. We're going to still be using our dumbbells, but we're turning up the intensity with shorter rests, compound movements, and a really serious cardio element to help challenge your endurance, build lean muscle and break through any plateaus you might currently be feeling. So this type of training is super powerful. It boosts your metabolism, improves how your body uses energy and keeps you burning calories long after we are done. Plus, it's going to tap into different energy systems, so we're going to improve everything from heart health to insulin sensitivity and make you more resilient overall. So we're going to be doing a variety of different formats, all designed to keep your body guessing and your results moving forward. So let's get ready to sweat, lift and level up. So this particular workout is going to go through 4 timed blocks with a bonus finisher. Now each main block is going to be 4 minutes long, and what you're going to do within that is you're going to do 8 reps of a power move, 8 reps of a strength move, and then 16 reps of a sculpt move. So ramping up the intensity a little bit. You're going to go at your own pace and do as many rounds as possible for each round. So each round is about 4 minutes long, so you're just going to power through at your own pace. You can follow along and keep up with me if you like, or you can just do those reps at your own pace. So are you ready? Let's begin. Let's get started warming up, so just marching on the spot and taking it through to some shoulder rolls. Just rolling those shoulders forward and back as we go, so just changing direction a few times. Coming slightly wider each time. And stretch out to the side and give yourself a nice hug. Just stretching out our chest, take it out to a side step, just adding a side step onto the movement. Warming up our legs, our chest, our shoulders. And reach down for your toenail. And let's take some rolls down and up. Just nice fluid motion, rolling down and up again, warming up that spine, your core. And one at a time now, just push each shoulder down towards the floor. And let's do some hip openers now, so just scooping that leg round and out to the side. Let's warm up our hinge motion now, so hands by your ears and just hinging forward and back. So push your bottom back and forward, think bottom back, hips forward. And let's do a few of the world's greatest stretch now. So just taking a nice deep lunge, hands inside your foot and reach up to the side. Come back and just repeat that a couple of times on each side. So reaching through, nice deep lunge, turn it around and reach up to the sky. If this is still a bit tricky for you, you can just take a nice deep lunge and then a side bend over towards the knee that is forward. Step back now to plank and just push back to child's pose, come back through to plank. I'm just going to do a few like this, so pushing back towards your heels, through to plank. Let's warm up our shoulders and our core a little bit. And we're just going to go for some side taps, reaching across side to side and taking it up and over next. Now kick your heel up to your bottom, warm up those legs a little bit. Now bring your elbow to your knee. So for our first circuit, just watch for the time being and I'll talk you through the moves. We're going to do lunges for our first move. Now you can either alternate legs or do one leg at a time. Next up, we're going in for a squat jump, which is our power move, or you can just tap up and down as I'm doing here for a low impact version. So either jumps or taps. And then finally, we'll be coming down, sinking down low and doing those, I know you love these ones guys, side to side taps. So that's one rep, side tap, that's one rep. We're going to be going for 16 of those. So 8 lunges on each leg. Let's go now, so join me, either alternating or keeping on one side at a time. So we're going to do 8 on one leg, 8 on the other, so this circuit will be very slightly longer. And remember, you're going at your own pace as well. So 8 lunges on each leg, 8 squat jumps or squat taps, and then 16 side tap, keeping it nice and low. So you can either follow along with me now or just keep going at your own pace and see how many rounds you can get done in the 4 minutes. I will tell you when the time is up, so don't worry about that. I'm going to switch it up now and do forward lunges for this next round, but it's up to you. You can stick with your reverse lunges. You could even go in with curtsy lunges or lateral lunges if you like. Just remember to do 8 on each side. Almost there. That's it. take a water break there, hit pause for a minute if you need, and then we'll be coming into our second circuit. Now use this time to catch your breath while I talk you through the second circuit. So if you can, you're going to grab both your dumbbells for a bent over row, but remember you can do this with just one if you prefer, and if two is still a little bit heavy, or if you've got lighter weights at this point, you could pick them up. Next up, we're going to go for a power move, which is our snatch to press, and we're going to switch hands every time. So you're going to put the dumbbell down all the way onto the floor, power it up and press it overhead. Lastly, for our Sculpt move, you're going to pick up one dumbbell and you're going to press it up and down while you do a knee drive at the same time. So really working your full body, sculpting your full body with this move. So let's go. Let's get in there with those bent over rows, 8 each, remember. So 8 each of our first and second move, and then 16 reps of your last move. So go at your own pace and get as many rounds as possible done. So I'm moving on to my dumbbell snatches now, but remember, wherever you are, whatever pace you're going is fine. You do you, work at your own pace. Just remember to do 8, 8, 16. So 8 rows, 8 snatches, 16 high knees with a dumbbell press overhead. We're nearing the end of the 4 minutes now for this round, but can you squeeze in a few more reps of whatever one you're at? I'm going to squeeze in a few more rows here if I can. Really focus on that form. Breathe, use your breath. There we go, that's time. So take another water break there, and then we'll be going into our third circuit. For this next section, we're going to come down to the mat, or you can do it standing. So first up, tricep extension with a crunch, through to mountain climbers or standing mountain climbers, and then bicycle crunches, or you can do it on the floor. So preferably come down and do it on the floor with me. You can do it standing if you prefer. So first up, tricep extension with an added crunch at the top if you can. Flip it over to mountain climbers. So 8 knees each side. Flip it over and do 16 bicycle crunches. So are you ready? Let's do this. 8 tricep extension to crunch to start with. Remember, you can leave out the crunch if that's a bit much. 8 mountain climbers. That means 1 knee each side. And then 16 bicycle crunches. We're almost there now. How many more reps can you squeeze out wherever you are? Just see if you can do a few more reps. That's it. Put the weight down for a second, take another water break, and then we'll be moving on to our fourth and final circuit before our bonus short finisher. You're almost at the finish line now, so we're going to finish strong, picking up both your weights if you can, going heavy for our deadlift. So again, just watch at the moment because this is still your rest period. You're going to do a deadlift. You can change it up and do a kickstand or just split stance deadlift for the second round if you like. And then we're going to do a clean squat and press if you can. You can just do dumbbell thrusters here if the clean squat and press is a bit much, and you can also just use one weight. And then last up, we're going to come in for those tricep dips, which I know you all love. So you can do these with bent legs, or you can straighten out your legs if you need more of a challenge at this stage. So are you ready? Let's go. Let's go heavy here if you can. Classic move, deadlift. Remember, push your bottom back, bring the hips forward. Bottom goes back, hips come forward. Focus on that really good hinge motion. You should be getting to be a bit of an expert on this by now, so hopefully this feels a little bit second nature. And as you transition to that clean squat and press, remember, if this still feels a bit tricky, you can just stick with a squat to press, or otherwise known as a dumbbell thruster. You can also just use one dumbbell held either end, so you don't have to be using both here. I'm going to show you this now. So you could be doing like a bicep curl to press, you could be doing a squat to press. Really make it your own, whatever feels good for you. Then grab your chair for your tricep dips, and remember, try and challenge yourself here. If you haven't tried straight leg ones yet, try and give it a go. I'm going to start with my legs bent to show you, and then here you can extend them out like this, making sure you're coming down your arms at that nice 90-degree angle at the bottom there. Again, I highly recommend recording yourself if you haven't done this already to check your form. Keep going, you're doing great. Our final 4 minutes is almost up. Keep going. Can you squeeze out a few more reps before the time's up? Keep pushing. And that is time. Take a little break, have some water, and we're just finishing off with our bonus round. Going in with a really strong power move. So we're going to finish with a dumbbell swing, and then a super core move, a plank jack with some like commando up and down arms. But as always, you can adapt if this is a bit hard. So do your swing if you can. Remember, you can always do that with one weight. Come down for your plank jack, do a couple of jacks, and you're going to come down onto your elbows and up again. Or you can just tap it out to the side, take it down a notch like this, or you can just do standard jumping jacks or low impact jumping jacks if you prefer, like I'm doing here. So make it your own this last bit. Let's go. Last 2 minutes. Dumbbell thrusters. Let's go. Little swing to get started and hinge back and forward. Really think about doing that nice hinge motion, pushing your bottom back and then thrusting the hips forward as you swing the dumbbells up and out in front of you. Then bringing it down to the floor for whatever combination of plank jack you're doing. Either try and follow me here, doing your jacks and your commando arms up and down, doing your low impact ones, standing up, full impact, full jumping jack standing up, whatever works for you. Wherever you are in your training, that's fine. These ones are super hard if you want to try this variety with me though. Now if you just want to try the swing with one weight, I'm going to show you how to hold it here. You're just going to hold it on one end, and this is a bit more like a kettlebell swing. So this is just another way you can do it if holding 2 weights feels a bit uncomfortable at the moment. Almost there. How many more reps can you squeeze out? And that is time. So come down to the floor now for a little cool down with me. Just stretch it back into child's pose. Hang out here for a second. And then bring it through for some cat-cows. Jump those feet up, roll up, forward fold over your legs again, just pedal out those feet for a second. Then roll it slowly back up again. Face the front, we're just going to take some nice side bends over. Stretch out our sides. So just in your own time, arms up overhead, leaning over first to one side and now to the other side. Take one heel forward for a nice hamstring stretch, so just bend over your leg, reaching for the floor if you can. And switch sides. Nice deep breath while we bring our heart rate back down again. Slowly cooling down. Take your feet out nice and wide now and just lean forward with one shoulder and then the other. Just stretching out those shoulders, feeling a nice release here. And bringing one foot in for a quad stretch here, so just stretching out the front of our legs now. And switch sides. Bringing it down to the floor now, put the soles of your feet together, let the knees drop to each side for a lovely inner thigh stretch. And to finish up, you know the drill by now. Cross-legged, let's stretch our hands out in front of us to stretch out our back and our neck. Bring them round the back for a quick chest stretch. Finishing up with a nice deep breath in and exhale. One last time. Inhale, exhale. Well done, and I hope you enjoyed that session.